Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Alhamdulillah, we are here at Al Falah College. It's a phenomenal day for us, a phenomenal year ahead, I think. With me is Mohamed Mehtar, our Board of Governor, and he's going to talk to us about our results, inshallah. Mohamed, our results this year has been phenomenal. I'm using it with 3 times because it's no other word I can get. What's your take on this year's results of the class of 2022?
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Firstly, we must thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He's really blessed our institution. This is another milestone that the school has achieved. Getting the top learner in the country is not an easy achievement, it's a remarkable achievement. Congratulations to Husna and the class of 2022. Husna embodies the real ethos of the school. It's something that we've established since our forefathers have established since inception, and she is a real excellent role model of who we are, the values, the core values, and the the real product that we need, that we had visions for. So I think she's a brilliant role model. Congratulations to her. If you watched the clip yesterday and I watched it last night when she received awards, you could see the akhlaq, the body language, etc. And that's the kind of learners that we want to graduate from this institution. So alhamdulillah, I think congratulations to the class of 2022. I just heard also that we have 14 learners that have got 7 A's in this institution, so another remarkable achievement. In the last 5 years, we've been one of the top 10 schools in the country. So shukr alhamdulillah, I must say shukr to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for allowing the school to achieve such milestones. He's really blessed us. To the class of 2022, I know there's a lot of hard work that you put in there. This is the results of your hard work. To the parents that have sacrificed so much, we appreciate your efforts. To our management and our staff, Jazakallah khair, we see the results of your hard work. And from the board's perspective, we say Jazakallah khair for taking our vision and for following it through. And this is something that we've put in a lot of hard work, for the last so many years. From inception, our vision was in 2022 is just encapsulated who we are.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
You know, it is so rare that these opportunities come by. And Husna, 1 in 923,000, is very much 1 in a million. What message have you got for the class of 2022 now that they are entering a new phase of life? And with that, what's your message to the current matriculants? Because now they've got this shadow over them that's really overwhelming, Mohammed.
So the class of 2022, look, you are now moving on to your next phase of life. And believe me when I tell you that 2022 was an easy year. In your life at that point in time in 2022 in Matric, you feel that was the most difficult time in your life. But when you go to university, you realize that you're just one in so many 40,000, depending on which institution you go to. So, and that is real. There's no teacher, educator there that is there to spoon feed you. You have to grow up very quickly. And a lot of the foundation that has been laid by your parents and the educators and our institution will be put to test. The kind of peers, the kind of colleagues, the kind of friends that you surround yourself with will embody who you eventually become. We are all products of our life's experiences, and just be careful and be wary. Just make sure that you don't break the Islamic Sharia, you follow the sunnahs of our Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, and at the end of the day, you are going to be the flag bearers of Al Falah College.
And to our current grade 12s?
So current grade 12s, I think the benchmark has already been set. Subhanallah. And we say this every year for the last 10 years maybe, that we've achieved, can the next year achieve the same? And the proof of the pudding is, yes, we have been. Every year we've been achieving magnificent milestones. This year we have the best learner in the country. We're not sure, I'm waiting to see where we end up with 3.36 A's per learner at an average. Not sure where we're going to end up in the top 10, but I'm hoping that we are. So we'll continue with that milestone. But just to add to that, I think 2022 has been a phenomenal year. Right? Al-Falah College is about Islamiyat. And from an Islamiyat perspective, you see the number of Huffaz and Hafizas that have graduated through our institution. We've won international accolades and results on the HIFS platform. We've also, from the sports perspective, we've won, I don't know how many trophies this year from the AMPS tournaments, etc., etc. We have learners that have represented the state, the province, and the country. So so from that, so I think, and now the academic. So I think we have a very balanced plan, and the strategy has worked over the years. So shukr alhamdulillah. And again, this is not all possible if it's not for the true effort and dedication of our management. Sometimes they get criticized for enforcing the rule and the discipline, and it's needed to achieve these kind of results. It's needed. I was just speaking to some of our board members this morning, and they said, look, we have a good product, and every year we want to improve. So next year or this year, what is it that we need to do? So we're having a strategy session next week, inshallah, to see how do we improve from here. And that kind of information, and that can only be shared with the management, and the management will share with us whether this is possible practically or not possible. So I think the only thing constant is change, and we have to improve on it, inshallah.
Inshallah. Alhamdulillah, you have heard the visionary planning, the strategic thinking, and the ideological framework of Al-Falah College. Alhamdulillah, we are here to strive, we are here to succeed, and yes, we are here to serve the Ummah. Al-Falah is for learning for life and beyond. Inshallah, 2023 is going to be a year that will give us new opportunities, new challenges, and new achievements. Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.